In Alabama, it is a way of life. And the next time you watch your team, you could be doing that in style, thanks to the Vance Law Firm. Here to explain, we have attorney Stuart Vance. Talk about these contests you have going on.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, a few years back, we became the official injury lawyer of a couple of our local teams. Alabama State here in town.
We all know that notorious
That's exactly right.
Commercial of you with the band.
That's right. Well, we worked in agreement with them locally to be their one and only official injury lawyer for the Alabama State Hornets. And we did the same thing with Troy. For the Troy Trojans, we're the official injury lawyers of the Troy Trojans. And then last year we became the official injury lawyers of the Auburn Tigers. So those three teams cover most everybody in our area. And every year we've done a giveaway, and we keep increasing what it includes. And so I'm here today to talk about the one for Troy and the one for Auburn. They're coming up the soonest. I'll be back to talk about one with Alabama State in the following weeks. But Troy, the last day to register for it is Monday, this coming Monday the 29th.
And this is a big game.
It is. It's a South Alabama game. It's usually on, it's the Battle of the Belt. The two schools, that's right, in-state rivals. It's usually on a Thursday night game. It's not this year. It's on a Saturday. It is a night game. Starts at 6 p.m. down at the Vet in Veterans Memorial Stadium down in Troy. And if you register, I wish everybody goes and registers, you could win several exciting things. You get 10 tickets.
10?
10 tickets to the South Alabama.
You could bring your whole family.
You could. You get a free tailgate spot there on the campus of Troy. We cater, so free catered food at the tailgate.
You really have stepped this up.
We have.
Well,
part of it's our partners with the Troy Trojans. The Troy University have been a great partner with us, and so every time we think of an idea, they come over the top and go, yes, and what else can we do? So adding the food, the extra tickets, it's just been a great partnership, and it's a great opportunity for folks that maybe don't get to go to many games, especially if you've got a big family. I mean, to buy 10 tickets and a whole day of all these things we're talking about could be very expensive, but it keeps getting better. They get to a meet and greet with the Trojan Walk, like the players and coaches. They get 4 sideline passes for the pregame.
Oh, cool.
So they actually get to walk out on the artificial turf, touch it, look at it, see everything up close and personal. I've done this a couple of times with our partnership schools. I mean, I played high school football, which is not a comparison. These guys are monsters out there. I mean, you see them, they all look kind of the same, but when you're on the sidelines with the people that start, the people that are the backups, it's amazing, how big these guys are and how talented and athletic they are. But you get that, and then also you get a free game ball, not a game ball, but you get a football autographed by the head coach, Jared Parker. So he's happy to do that for our winners. And so don't miss that opportunity. There's a QR code, hopefully going to show on the screen while we're having this conversation. Or go to our website, thevancelawfirm.com. You can register there and register for all of them. You don't have to just register if you're a Troy fan. Most Troy fans have also, they're fans of Auburn or Alabama or somebody else. So register for all of them. The more chances, the more time, if you register for each of them, you got a more chance to win.
Now, you register, the deadline is Monday for Troy.
Monday for Troy.
And that game is in October?
That game is October the 4th.
Quickly, though.
October the 4th in Troy, 6 p.m. kickoff at the Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy. Auburn, our next giveaway we're going to talk about, it's a little bit later. It's for the deepest rivalry, the oldest rivalry in the South, this Auburn-Georgia game. So,
wow.
A big game, yeah, exactly. I've seen my 2 oldest daughters are Auburn grads. One of our new head of marketing is a big Georgia grad, and so we've been having some needling back and forth. But same thing with Auburn. Auburn has been we've been doing things with Auburn, their sports programs, their sports teams over the last few years, but we upgraded our status, and again, they did the same thing. They gave us some opportunities. You get 4 pregame hospitality passes, a parking pass, which is a big deal. I think Troy has one, but it's not as big a deal in Troy. There's more room to park. In Auburn, it's a big deal.
It's difficult.
That's right. So you get a parking pass. This is pretty cool. You get to walk in the Tiger Walk. 4 people, whoever you choose, you and your 3 family members can walk actually in the Tiger Walk with the team. And for Auburn fans, that's a pretty big deal for anybody, really. I mean, it's a big deal to walk in that group with the players and the coaches. Again, pregame sideline passes, just like with Troy. Now at Auburn, you get to see the eagle fly in. So at Auburn home games, if you've either seen it on TV or been in person, they let the eagle fly down before the game, and if you win these tickets, you get to be on the sideline. Yeah, up close and personal.
That's
so
cool.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, and then 4 seats, not 10, but 4 for the Auburn game. And that's
still a whole family. That's
oh my
mom,
gosh.
dad, and
yes,
kids.
That's exactly. Maybe a battle within the family of which 4 get to go. It would be that way at my house. And then, of course, again, a football signed by Coach Hugh Freeze. For memory's sakes, it's a big prize. We had to break it to our staff that our staff's not eligible to win because they kept hearing about it and reading about it, and
they want to participate.
Exactly. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so awesome!" So for the Auburn fans and the Troy fans, both of those are great packages. Please go register. There's a QR code I think we're putting on the screen, the vancelawfirm.com. If you go to the QR code, I think it takes you to a page with all the different ones you can register for. But we love the partnerships we have with our local football teams in our area, and we just want to show our support. They're showing their support to us by offering these things that we can give away to some lucky fan. I know last year we've been running the video and the pictures of our winner last year. She was so excited. She came to pick up the tickets for the Auburn one, and she went on and on. I never won anything. I can't believe I won. And she and her husband went on the sideline, got to see the eagle fly down, walked in the Tiger Walk, and they are Auburn fans, so it made their Saturday game. It wasn't the Georgia game last year. I think it was a Texas A&M game. This year it's a Georgia game, which is in and of it by itself, 4 tickets would be great, but
also
it's all
how
these
cool would
extra.
it be if you're a wife, mom, even a family friend, and you win the Troy package,
right,
and you can invite all of your friends who are diehard Troy fans.
Right.
They're going to think you're the coolest person.
Absolutely right. Yeah. I grew up in Troy, and so we always wrestled with, wait, if we go or watch the Troy game, we may miss some of these other games. Well, now it's so easy to record, to watch them later. Go to the experience if you were to win it.
Get the full experience.
Absolutely. Get on the sideline, walking with the team, the football to take home with you for memory's sake, and then just record the other games, come back and, kick out, or the next morning even, come back and watch the games on TV.
Now, there's another giveaway coming up with ASU. He'll announce that closer to the date, but we're talking about these two because the deadline to register is coming up.
Yep.
So go to that website. This is for Troy and Auburn, both big games, the Sun Belt game, as we call it, at Troy, the Battle of the Belt, Troy against South Alabama. Auburn, another huge game, the Georgia game. Go ahead and register. Sorry for the folks at the Vance Law Firm. You can't register. Right. You don't qualify. But anyone else out there watching, go ahead, register, sign up. Even if you're not a diehard fan, give those tickets to your family and friends. I'm telling you, you will be the coolest person in your family for probably years to come.
Nieces, nephews, cousins.
Years to come.
If you have a little riff with your neighbor, give it to them. It'll patch everything right
I'm telling you, they will be saying years to come. They'll say, remember when she won those tickets and invited us? Yep. It'll be the best time ever. Go ahead.
Favorite relative of all time.
Go to the Vance Law Firm, that website, and register for these tickets. Stuart, thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Here on Alabama Live.